Greetings, everybody. It is 3:12 on Tuesday, April 6th, 2021. A gentleman's chase, what I like to dub these kind of days, just close to home, low-end chase days. We've got a SPC-issued slight risk with primarily a hail threat early on. We'll see storms line out as we get into the evening, become more of a damaging wind threat as they push east toward the I-135 corridor. But there is a window, it's about that big, where we might eke out a brief tornado, maybe. As Tim always used to say, every storm has a non-zero chance of producing a tornado. Today is basically that type of day, where the storm is a non-zero chance of producing a tornado. Regardless, it's a backyard chase. We're basically making the 90-minute drive from Wichita to Kinsley. We are on our way to Hutchinson right now. We'll have a couple hours of work-specific things. And hopefully we'll have storms fire between 5 and 6 o'clock. We'll see how all that evolves. Most of the high-res models have been very, very pinpointed on the Kinsley, Kansas area. So not a big question mark in terms of where to at least start initially. I'm getting a little bit of a later start than I would like, but one of the perks to living in Tornado Alley is you can get away with things like this. So we will go from Hutch over to Kinsley and get set up, and we'll see how the evening progresses here. But it'll be a quick day. I don't anticipate the window of good storm opportunity being too terribly long. And again, most of this will be leading me back to I-135, which ultimately will probably be where I finish the day. So we'll see what holds. We'll check back in soon. Folks, it is 4:27. We are passing through Statford, working our way to the west. We're approaching Kinsley, should get there probably within about 30 minutes or so. We'll get gassed up, topped off, get everything up and running, ready to rock and roll. It looks like we're trying maybe to initiate the storms off to our southwest, I'd say just east of Dodge City. The dry line is through Spearville, and the storms are just to my south and west, initiating on the dry line. Nothing overly explosive or overly impressive at this point, but once we get to Kinsley, we will definitely be as far west as we need to be.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 72, effective until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
All right. Time is 5:39. We've just filled up in Kinsley. And as you may be able to hear and maybe see on the window, it's raining. We have the first storm on top of us right now. Hard to call it a storm. By definition it is, because there's thunder and there's lightning and some raindrops. That's about it. We're going to head out onto that storm. We've got one more live fixed hit for TV work during the 6, maybe 2. And then after that, it's kind of a free-for-all, and we'll see what happens after that. So we're gassed up, we're fueled up, we're cameraed up. It's time to rock and roll. Let's hit the road. All right, 6:21. There's your storm. Slowly getting itself together. Finally got a decent precip core underneath it. Get in there, right underneath there. A little bit of lightning, but it's the precip core off to my northeast. And if you're wanting a radar shot, this is what it looks like on radar. So it's getting itself together. Doing it slowly, but it is doing it. It's messy looking. That right there, the stuff to the south, we'll have to watch. That's going to be the tail end of this, but I think I am going to proceed up toward Great Bend and kind of see what this looks like as I go up north. I think that is probably a safe bet.
For miles an hour, the pressure was 29.4 and rising. This was sunny.
All right, folks, it is 6:39. We are just south of Pawnee Rock, southwest of Pawnee Rock. Multiple storms. The tail end Charlie, which is back that way, looks best on radar. It actually has hints that it might be a small little supercell. The stuff to the north really grungy at the moment, so I'm not sold on a lot of that. The strongest storm that I see right now is up near La Crosse, right on the front. Not looking good. I wonder if that's the new warning. All right, look at that. We've got a warning. Hang on.
It was 72 and cloudy. Winds for southeast with gusts to 36. Topeka was 74 and part.
There we go. So I think they're warning that tail end storm. I think that's exactly what they're doing.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Pawnee County, southeastern Rush County, north central Edwards County until 7:30 p.m. At 6:39 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles west of Garfield, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour.
That one.
You can expect golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. The warning was based on radar indications. The following impacts are expected.
All right, so they're calling golf ball size hail on that. This is what the storm looks like. You know, there are two of them. Two of the storms. So there's one you're seeing, and then the tail end behind it. So I think we're going to point that direction. I think those two need to be the play at the moment. Any love? I hope I got that. Where am I? I'm pointing north. We definitely want to turn south. And we got Northwest 170 Street. So let's get turned around. Let's put our seatbelt on. And try not to fall off the face of the planet in these ditches. So we want to look southwest. We are now pointing south. Get ourselves repositioned here. Ourselves pointed that direction. Clear left, clear right. Ugh, I should tell this guy cowboys suck. And don't kill yourself on the railroad tracks. And then just find a cute spot here. I mean, you guess you could point west right now. It's probably okay. Yeah, I'd say west, and southwest. You're probably all right. Yeah, not the most impressive. That storm to its north, though, the one that's due west, that one's got some spice to it. That's got a little meatball to it. Our road. Alright, we'll make the turn. There we go. There we go. Looks like we've got a pretty good opening in here. I think I'm going to take this. Any chance you can get to not be on a road the better. That is what I always say. And you also don't want to drive through somebody's cornfield. Also, bad pool. All right, we wide enough on that. And keep an eye on that over there, but I don't. I'm pointing west. All right, so that's where we're at. That was a long-winded thing, but storm 1 with some ratty stuff underneath it. And then we pan. There's storm 2 on the base of that storm. So we're gonna wait for these. All right, we're gonna move southwest. That Sanford storm, I think, has gotten interesting enough to where I think it's worth a closer look. So I'm gonna get back down to Garfield, I think, maybe Larned, just to get a little closer. See if we can get a view. As you can tell by the light, the sun's getting low. The Hulk will turn back into Banner, and we'll all be happy. So we're getting in the last half hour, 45 minutes of usable daylight. From that point on, it gets a little difficult. So we're gonna make a move. This is the time to do it. All right. I think we're gonna continue west here. I think this is now becoming a hail chase. He loves me. For the latest of... Is there a pull off here? There's gotta be something I'm gonna pull off that's not gonna kill me. Hey! Ask and you shall receive. Alright. Alright. Try to back into a ditch. That would be a bad idea. Hooch. Perfect. Copy that. Occasional quarter bounce across the road, but nothing. That had a little mustard to it. I don't think this is going to be adequate shelter by any stretch of the imagination, but it will at least provide us the opportunity. No. Well, never mind. We ain't getting in there. kind of offering me a little bit of shelter here. Not a ton, but enough. Found it. It's been hailing here pretty good for the last 15 minutes. Some golf ball size hail in this. I'm right at the entrance to Fort Larned here. I'm going to try to get a shot of this traffic coming in. Actually, the hail's starting to cease up a little bit here. Do I have something I can cover my head with? There's a stone I want to grab here. Pretty good. I don't know if I got my hail kit in here or not. Oh my God, I got it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh man, oh dude, look at that, holy sh**. Alrighty, folks. It's 10:07. Storm behind me. Most of the lightning. Pretty off in the distance here. Switch you over. I'll show you where we're at. Just outside of Chase, Kansas, which is about 10 miles or so west of Lyons. And we just blew through here out of Great Bend. Kind of skirted Great Bend. Now you're probably getting into it again. Maybe I should have hung tight. That line is lifting north, so I think I'm in the clear. Obviously, that storm down to the south isn't doing a whole lot, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's the fun. I think we're going to call it a day. I don't see any reason to pursue this at this point. The lightning, while constant, isn't really photo-worthy. So I think the plan for me at this point is going to head east to McPherson, and we'll get on I-35, and we'll call I-135, and we'll call it a day. Overall, pretty good. Got hail up to 2.5 inches in diameter. Not really great structure day. These storms were kind of close together, so all in all, pretty happy with that. Definitely pretty happy with that. I'm not going to complain whatsoever. It was a backyard day. We're less than 250 miles, and we'll be home. We'll be home late, but we won't be terribly late, so that's a good thing. So I think that's going to do it. We may add on to something this. Who knows? It's Kansas. You never have any idea what ultimately is going to happen. But thank you so much for watching. Again, please like it, comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe. You know, we can't schedule these, obviously, but whenever the weather's bad, we'll get out and do it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next round. Have a good night.